It's a divine sunny day at Gokhale Institute. Some people love it, some people hate it. Like Bitra. Bitter. Mitra. Bitra. I hate her, the profession. But then again, there are some people who think that in a movie where the heroine goes dancing off into the hills, Chia Chia Re Chia Re. That's Chitra for you.
What?
Oh, I just wanted to ask if you liked Archie's.
Archie's, the series?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No, I mean,
That is such a horrid thing to be called a series even. The entire cast is just filled with actors who are just there because of nepotism, because one of their parents was a big shot. And please tell me, just because you're the son or daughter of Shah Rukh Khan doesn't mean you have his acting skills. Not that he had it either, but then even okay, the acting is horrible, the cast is horrible, these lines, the scripts are horrible. How can you take such a beloved series like the Archies, like the whole comic thing, and ruin it completely and turn it into such a shithole that nobody likes?
Hold on. If we look at Bollywood, besides the nepotism and the really bad VFX and the lack of originality,
Right.
and the market power consolidation, what is so bad?
Actually, Bollywood's been stuck in a nostalgia cycle for the past few years.
What is a nostalgia cycle?
A nostalgia cycle basically is when an industry revives past trends or styles and reinterprets and reintroduces them to the audience because they know it's going to sell well. Bollywood ever actually has any new storylines or new music, even for that matter, recently. Take for example Bhool Bhulaiya. 1, 2, 3. Golmaal. 1, 2, 3. Houseful.
They sold though.
Exactly the point. They're selling it off the nostalgia that people are going to experience just from hearing it. Like, oh, it's from this franchise that I used to love a lot.
Okay. Well, the
Well?
creative industry still functions as an industry in the economy, right? So, like, if the product is art and they're not all like, going for the money, it's about passion, it's not wrong to say that they still need the money, right? So, what's so bad about, a little new sticker, same label type?
Okay, let me explain to you why nostalgia cycles happen. Okay, so after COVID, when people had a lot of access to OTT platforms and all, then the consumer preferences changed essentially, which is why the Bollywood industry decided to go for cookie cutter methods because they have to have financial security. So what they're producing is just the same repetitive storyline, like either your war movies or your based on real events biopics, or just regular slapstick comedies where it's just with like a little bit of argument humor and all, and it's the same
Okay, wait. I think I know what you're talking about. So one of my favorite directors, RG, in an interview, he was talking about how big stars like Amir Khan, they'll essentially balance their big budget movies with smaller projects. So talking about his genius, what they do is they manage their costs based on their target audiences. Back in like 2008, Amir Khan was like, अगर मैं गजनी बनाऊंगा, it'll get like maybe 100 viewers, whereas Tare Zameen Par in 2007 would get maybe 20 viewers. But looking at his genius, we can all tell how big of a hit Tare Zameen Par and Gajni were. I mean, cinema stands on top, man.
First of all, I hated Gajni. And second of all, if you do want to talk about big movie stars, you have to talk about market power consolidation. And how in 2023, the 10 box office hits, out of those, 4 of them were distributed by Yash Raj Films and 2 of them were produced by Yash Raj Films. And how Yash Raj Films essentially made 3 of the same movies with Pathaan, Jawan and Tiger 3, which had Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan in it. Okay. Oh, also we can take a call back to a change in consumer preferences with how South Indian media is becoming more popular the past few years. And because of that, 3 out of the 10 in that list were South Indian movies with Leo and Type, I think.
Jailer and Salar.
Jailer and Salar. Yeah. Also, the fact that Animal made it onto the list, I know. Oh my god, Pustaki. I just had the worst debate ever I was talking to some Chitra, and she wouldn't understand how Bollywood movies are horrible these days. I kept trying to make her understand, but she just wouldn't listen. And this is why I say OTT platforms are so much better, because Bollywood sucks. And
So stupid. I mean, what happened to the thrill of the theatre? OTT this, OTT that. I mean, I used to go to theatres, enjoy the thanda hawa, loudspeakers, massive screen. It feels like OTT is gonna run cinema out of business. What's going to happen to my entire personality?
Platforms follow zero marginal cost model. Now platforms like Netflix and Disney Hotstar follow a hybrid model where acquiring or creating content is their fixed cost and distributing that content among various users requires no additional cost.